Throughout history, humans have grappled with profound questions about the nature of existence, reality, and our place in the cosmos. Among these, one enigma towers above the rest in its depth and complexity: consciousness. The very essence of our subjective experience, consciousness, is the lens through which we perceive the world, the core of our identity, and arguably, the most mysterious phenomenon in the universe. What is consciousness? Consciousness can be broadly defined as the state of being aware of and able to think about one's own existence, thoughts, and surroundings. However, the simple definition belies the immense complexity of the concept. Scientists, philosophers, and theologians have debated its nature for centuries, but no consensus has emerged. Is consciousness a mere byproduct of brain activity, or does it arise from something deeper, perhaps even beyond the physical realm? Modern science has made significant strides in understanding the mechanisms underlying consciousness, yet its fundamental nature remains elusive. Neuroscience has identified various regions of the brain, such as the prefrontal cortex and the thalamus, that are involved in conscious thought. Techniques like functional magnetic resonance imaging (fMRI) have allowed researchers to map neural activity associated with specific experiences and mental states. Despite these advances, the hard problem of consciousness, as articulated by philosopher David Chalmers, persists. The hard problem refers to the difficulty of explaining why and how subjective experiences, the qualia, arise from physical processes in the brain. Why does the firing of neurons give rise to the redness of a sunset, the bitterness of coffee, or the pain of a stubbed toe? This question remains unanswered, highlighting the limits of our scientific understanding. Philosophers have approached consciousness from multiple angles, offering theories that range from materialism to dualism and even panpsychism. Materialists argue that consciousness is entirely a product of physical processes, rooted in the brain's complex networks. Dualists, on the other hand, propose a division between the mind and the physical body, suggesting that consciousness could exist independently of material form. Panpsychism presents an even more radical idea, that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, akin to space, time, and energy. According to this view, even elementary particles might possess rudimentary forms of awareness. While this idea might seem far-fetched, it has gained traction among some modern thinkers as they attempt to reconcile the subjective nature of consciousness with the objective framework of science. The relationship between consciousness and the cosmos is another domain of profound speculation. Some theorists propose that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality itself. Quantum mechanics, with its counterintuitive principles and emphasis on the observer's role, has fueled such ideas. For instance, the act of observation in quantum experiments appears to influence the behavior of particles, leading some to wonder whether consciousness is a fundamental force in the universe. Others take a more metaphysical approach, suggesting that the universe may be a conscious entity in its own right. This idea aligns with certain spiritual and philosophical traditions that view consciousness not as a byproduct of the cosmos, but as its primary fabric. Why does consciousness matter? Understanding consciousness is not merely an abstract pursuit. It has profound implications for multiple fields. In medicine, a deeper grasp of consciousness could revolutionize the treatment of brain injuries, mental illnesses, and conditions like comas. In artificial intelligence, questions about consciousness shape debates on the ethical treatment of machines and the limits of human creativity. On a more existential level, exploring consciousness challenges us to rethink our place in the universe. Are we unique, self-aware beings in an indifferent cosmos, or part of a grand, interconnected tapestry of consciousness? The future of consciousness studies. As we advance scientifically and philosophically, the study of consciousness continues to push boundaries. Emerging fields like neurophilosophy, integrated information theory, and the use of AI in cognitive modeling promise new insights. Yet, the answers may not come solely from science. Art, literature, and spiritual exploration also offer invaluable perspectives, reminding us that consciousness is as much a mystery to be experienced as it is to be understood. In many ways, the quest to unravel the mystery of consciousness mirrors humanity's broader search for meaning. It is a journey into the unknown, guided by curiosity, wonder, and the deep-seated desire to understand ourselves and the universe we inhabit. Perhaps the true essence of consciousness lies not in its resolution, but in the very act of questioning, exploring, and experiencing the mystery itself.